fitness needs to be analyzed, the facilities needs to be analyzed, the stadium is not complete, maybe we may have to invest in that for a short while. The intention is to build them a proper facilities with a stadium.
Chairman, I'm looking at this club. It's always known as just another club within the province.
It will never be again, ever. It will never be. I can tell you, Richards Bay is going to beat the Gauteng teams this year because we're going to make sure that they have what it takes. The other surprise that is coming, it will be the coach.
Okay, wait.
No, we're not speculating, or don't speculate, but it will be the coach. The next time you're back here, it's going to be the coach. Before the season starts, it will be the coach.
So there's going to be a change in terms of the coaching department?
Of course.
Kanu is going to be a same coach?
We'll see. We will see. But we are just not an inactive sponsor. We are an active sponsor because our brand needs to be associated with the winners. So therefore then I need to make sure that I assist them to be winners.
And then you spoke about the Real Madrid, just delve us more. But
I'm in the energy sector. People know Florentino Perez is the owner of Real Madrid. He's my partner in energy for 15 years. So there is a lot I'm going to be flying down to him to learn as to how this thing is being done. The value of soccer in South Africa cannot be lower compared to EPL or La Liga. This is the same thing, it's the same sport. There is something we are not doing right that needs to be done right.
Chairman, when you were speaking there in your own, you spoke a good game about the one the team to finish fourth and all of that.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the reality of football may be a little bit different. I'm not saying this with respect to, but the reality may be different to say we need to manage expectations. Is it realistic to say that this team can actually compete to finish maybe fourth, third, and that kind of stuff?
Commitment is time and resources. And I've already signed for them. They now have the resources in order to attract the best of the best. So if they have the best, why cannot they end on the top four?
You saw that with Amazulu, everything had gone sour after they made such a promise.
Don't compare. Don't compare. Measure me on what I have said. Measure me on what I have said.
Mr. Chair, do you have any other experience in football prior to this? Did you have any involvement in football prior to this?
No, I'm in business. For me, soccer is also business. So what I will share is my leadership and commitment in terms of resources. So I'm not coming to run Richards Bay, right? But I'm coming to capacitate the chairman of Richards Bay to have all the tools and the necessary people he requires for him to be a winner.
Given your business interests in the area, how important is this upliftment that you're doing in this community? I also heard you talking about relations to the Real Madrid president.
It's an introduction, right? In the main, I've been running in the country. You know, if you can check, you'll see that I have plants all over the country, right? However, now I'm coming to KZN for the first time. I need to introduce my company, Parkway, the Eagle. The reason they were flighting the Eagle is Parkway Kashuwa ki the Eagle, right? We have precision. When we do things, we do it to the completion. Therefore, I'm telling you now, let's meet again before the end of this month when we introduce more of the surprises that you're going to see.
Chairman, you said the deal will be of the duration of 3 years. But in your speech earlier, you sounded a bit very ambitious in terms of the goals for the team, and it sounds like it is a long-term plan. Are you planning maybe to extend the deal should the 3 years lapse?
It was for 3 years because in 3 years I'll be completing the project. So after 3 years, there will be bigger funds coming to because then the project would have been there. All I have done, I've advanced this opportunity to them earlier than the project.
Chairman, I'm looking at this club as it is, and
Yeah.
your involvement. You spoke with so much passion and and belonging.
Yeah.
Is it the club that you've always had your vision on,
Yeah,
based on what you're doing?
I told someone when they were in NFT, right? And I said, because of my project plan, I want to stay closer to this particular team. And it happened. Once you put your mind into something, it shall happen.
Just the last one, Chairman. Yeah. How important is this kind of support, especially from black business sector towards? We see this in rugby.
Yeah.
And now, when we put it bluntly and say, the white men, the Afrikaner, put their money
Yeah.
into rugby.
Yeah.
And how important is to see more pathways, more mutsepes, because this is something that our government has made.
The leadership
We don't
of
see that money coming back into the
yeah. So all the people that did well, Bra Ivan Koza, Bra Kaiser, they are now old, right? So now a new generation of support and business needs to emerge, because soccer is the last sector that is still being in black hands. But if we don't plan to maintain it going forward, so businesses like ourselves are coming in now. I always say to people, I am not a black business. I happen to be a black person and successfully being in business.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.